Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. Today we are going to present a topic on the treatments for canine malignant melanoma for our thinking skills assignment. So first I would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Nur Husnida Abdul Wahab and my partner will continue the presentation. His name is Ahmad Syamil bin Mumano. Okay, so before we go further, I would like to give a brief introduction on what canine malignant melanoma is. On 2003, Bushman, Magnai and Novosa stated that canine malignant melanoma is an impulsive, hostile and metastatic neoplasm. On 2007, Bushman stated that canine malignant melanoma is a tumor that is active, aggressive and has high metastatic characteristics. While on 2006, Bushman, Camps, Palau and Magnai stated that canine malignant melanoma can be treated with surgery and or fraction. However, canine malignant melanoma is common and chemo-resistant. So, in general, canine malignant melanoma is a disease or cancer that is affecting a lot of dogs. But researchers have come up with a lot of alternative treatment to treat this cancer in dogs. So, this is the pyramid of how we get focus to this topic. So the first basic topic is neoplastic as one of the pathological conditions, and then we go narrow to the malignant melanoma in dogs. Then from the malignant melanoma in dogs, we choose the treatments for canine malignant melanoma as our focus topic. So for this assignment, we have chosen 10 data to support our discussion. So, all these data mostly are the treatments that is available or still in research to treat the canine malignant melanoma in dogs. For example, in 2013, Yuan Ku Adamu Mu Tandon Hanaman Chapman Schwartz Kawajal Panajas Houghton and Wolchok has come up with a thesis on immunologic responses to xenogenic tyrosinase DNA vaccine administered by electroporation in patients with malignant melanoma. So these are more data on data collection that we have done. The next one is the research objective. For this assignment, we have come up with objective to know the direction of our assignment. So the first objective is to analyze the causes of malignant melanoma in dogs. So the research questions is what are the factors that can cause dogs to get malignant melanoma. The second objective is to analyze the effects on malignant melanoma on dogs. So the questions is what are the effects and consequences from malignant melanoma on dogs. The third objective is to analyze the treatments that can be used to treat malignant melanoma in dogs. The question is what are the treatments and options that are available to cure malignant melanoma in dogs. And the last objective is to evaluate the efficiency for each treatment used for malignant melanoma in dogs. The question is how efficient are the alternative treatments in curing malignant melanoma in dogs? So, we go further to the background. So, what is malignant melanoma? As I stated before, malignant melanoma is a skin cancer that is very aggressive, that can threaten life, especially the dogs that are infected. So, what are the causes of malignant melanoma? The causes are still unknown because it is randomly occur, and it is influenced by DNA of an organism. The last part of the background is what are the treatments available. The treatments available are many, for example surgery, chemotherapy, vaccination and also radiotherapy. But the most common treatments that are used nowadays are vaccination. Now I will pass the presentation to Ahmad Syamil.
So the next thing that we collected is the data. So from the journals that we have gone through, there are some places that they use dogs to be treated. That the dogs are infected by the canine melanoma. So the first place is New York. There are 9 patients in New York for vaccination method. So one journal that collect the data from these 9 patients is from New York, and other the 3 methods, vaccination method, chemotherapy method, and surgery method, are collected in UK. Next. So the first journal, the development of an autologous canine cancer vaccine system for resectable malignant tumors in dogs. There are 20 patients in this journal, and they are gone through the vaccination system or vaccination method to be cured. But the patients are treated, but the patients are receiving vaccination method. So the next journal is the development of a synogenic DNA vaccine program. This is the same as the first journal, but they use another bit of different version of vaccine method. The next journal is malignant melanoma in 63 dogs. They collected in the data in 10 years period. This is the method of chemotherapy. The title is the effect of carboplatin chemotherapy on survival on malignant melanoma patients. The next journal is prognosis after surgical excision of canine melanomas. So these patients gone through surgical method where they gone through removal of tumor by surgical method. Next slide. So the discussion from the 4 journals, we have gone through the discussion where surgery, the treatment effectiveness is effective, but only limited time because the tumor is localized. When the tumor is localized but not infected to the other organs, that is when the surgical method is effective and available to use. And chemotherapy is not effective because chemotherapy will treat the most upper portion of the canine malignant melanomas. So they will not kill all those cells. And vaccine method is very effective because vaccines they alter the DNA molecules of the canine malignant tumors. So the conclusion is canine malignant melanoma is a form of skin cancer, comes from melanocytes, and it can cause fatality from vital organ dysfunction because they infect other organs when they in growth stage. So several treatments are available, which are surgery, chemotherapy, and vaccination. But from our discussion and the data collection, the best treatments is the vaccination, where it produces antibodies to fight the tumors, and they also alter the DNA molecules of the tumor. The vaccines can be improved and developed to be able to implement in human medicine. Thus, it can potentially treat skin cancer in humans. That's all from us. Thank you.
What? Canine tu apa?